Alan Sidney Patrick Rickman wasn't always destined for stardom. Born in London in 1946, he didn't begin pursuing acting until his late 20s after studying graphic design and working in advertising. He joined the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art at 26, where he honed a gravitas-rich voice and uncanny emotional depth. It took years of radio dramas and stage work before Hollywood found him, in 2015. Alan Rickman passed away from pancreatic cancer at just 69, but, until the very end, nearly nobody knew he was sick. He didn't go public with his diagnosis, nor halt work. He quietly filmed Alice Through the Looking Glass and Eye in the Sky while battling a terminal illness. One of the most beautiful aspects of Rickman's life was his long private marriage to actor Rima Horton. Married since 2012, their partnership spanned 3 decades longer than all his on-screen roles combined. During his illness, it was Horton who nursed him and shielded him from the public eye. In 2025, the world finally learned how their bond deepened around shared art, quiet evenings, and unwavering care, revealing that Rickman's love life was as deep and rich as his poetry. Fans have long admired Rickman for his theatrical prowess, but in 2025, an archive release revealed intimate personal writings, letters, journals, and poems written between the mid-90s and mid-2000s. They chronicle his internal battles with fame, the toll of criticism, and grief over lost friendships. He wrote candidly about the loneliness of autobiography and the strain of expectations at the time of his death. Rickman recorded a video message to the Harry Potter cast and fans, but one detail remained hidden until 2025. He confided that he'd been recording the Snape speech from Half-Blood Prince, knowing his own mortality. A recent discovery in 2025 stunned the film community. Rickman filmed a cameo for Star Wars: Rogue Squadron, scheduled for a 2023 release. The scene, shot just months before his death, remained hidden due to pending licensing rights. It finally screened at Star Wars Celebration 2025, eliciting tears from fans. Alan graciously playing an Imperial officer, his eyes betraying no trace of illness. The cameo shows how passionately he worked and how much he left unsaid. Beyond the screen, Rickman quietly championed young actors. A 2025 documentary details how he mentored several from his royal court theater days, giving lines over the phone, editing rehearsal footage, offering notes that shaped careers. He never sought recognition. He simply taught with kindness and wisdom. For many, Rickman wasn't just an icon, he was a compass during their formative years in film or theater, offering depth few are privy to. Few know Rickman played piano for relaxation, and, in 2025, an audio vault uncovered original compositions he wrote in private, reminiscent of his understated style. These small piano pieces, filled with melancholy and hope, were never meant for public ears. Yet today, we hear a man still composing, still expressing emotion through art. Throughout his life, Rickman appears to have wrestled with intense mood swings. In private letters published in 2025, he confided feelings of existential dread between roles, often struggling to snap out of a low place. He described depression as his constant shadow. Rickman left instructions to have his ashes scattered at several locations, including Crucible Theatre in Sheffield and his London flat. In 2025, fans learned he never wanted a viral tribute, not even to be turned into a permanent digital icon. It's a final goodbye, deeply personal and profoundly intentional. Alan Rickman was not just a cinematic genius, he was a quietly profound human being with fears, love, creativity, mentorship, and heartbreak. The 2025 revelations reveal a man determined to live authentically, shield loved ones, and leave on his own terms. If today's discoveries moved you, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your favorite Alan Rickman moment on screen or off.